Yeah, we are glad that we are starting the 2026 talks with the Ubuntu Classic TV. And at this particular time, I have a mentor who is an academician. He is also a politician. And for that reason, we are here to have a sitting with the mentor. You know, I'm a mentee to him. This is Felix Sialo and Mlunda Slingi. So, Omami, you know, you wear various faces.
Yeah.
And with these various faces, we want to look at partially some of these faces. And the major one we want to look at this particular time is that you have political ambitions, and many of your friends are making arguments, especially from the academia or from the academy, that with the academic credentials you ought to be seeking for an MP position but not an MC. I don't know what you can say about this.
Thank you very much, Mulunda. I think it's a long time. It's also good that we've met again as a teacher student, as a mentor mentee, and I'm happy that you are part and parcel of the founders of Ubuntu TV. I always feel proud when I meet the people I met when in their very early stages when they're doing well.
Thank you.
Congratulations for what you've done.
Thank you.
I want to appreciate that everything grows, and growth and development is part and parcel of a human being. There are also stages of development. There is a place where you feel that here you have to be nurtured. Then there is a place you feel that now I've reached where I am, and you feel yes you are, and therefore you can do something much better than when you are in the armpits of somebody. And I have been in the academy for quite some time. I joined the academy in 2005 just as a GA, and I grew all the ranks, you know, as you've witnessed. But now it reached at a level and I was feeling like how much was the academy helping me to help the others. And I thought maybe the academy also relies on certain legislations that are made by particular people. And you look at who is making those legislations, how much are they affecting to the people in terms of growth and development, in terms of expansion, in terms of even wealth and brain creation. And I felt that it would be worth if I can try something in politics that will give me a chance to be one of the legislators, so that if I represent people, I will make a policy or I will come up with a bill that will supposedly help the people. This is a difficult position for people in the academy and in other fields, because we fear if you get outside there, how will the world be like? But remember, even in the academy, we are so much relying on what has the parliament passed about us or against us. Therefore, the people in the academy should be open, that some can remain in the academy, but the others can carry the experience they have in the academy into the political world. For the whole thing that we're doing is about politics.
And perhaps that's why your friends, those in the academy, are giving an argument that you ought to seek an MP position rather than an MCA position. That perhaps that's how you can bring in a lot of change.
I agree to that, Silingi, that I personally feel that I qualify for so many political positions in this country, including even the presidency. But of course, you will always look at how do you make your steps and get where you want to be. Therefore, for me, my first step is I thought, if I can be able to run a small team successfully, they will be my pillars to use to step to the next step. So it was just a feeling that, or I feel that the MCA position is my launching pad into politics. So that when I do very well, which I am hopefully anticipating that I'm going to do it very well, it will give me a position that in the next elections, I will go for something higher. And I won't go there as a novice, as a new person. I will be there as a person who understands the needs of the people and understands what representation is all about. And MC and MP do not have much difference. They are all legislators. They are all do oversight. they are all doing representation. So representing a small area does not mean you're a small person or a weak one.
You know, part of the argument is that when you seek the MCA position, it means that you might not do a lot to your people as you anticipate, so that it can push you further to the senior or higher positions, if that is acceptable to use. They argue that MCA, for instance, will have a salary of approximately 162,000 per month, with perhaps allowances that might accrue to 62,000 a month. And looking at that, they pontificate that perhaps it might negate your intentions to develop your people, putting in mind that also per year county government can allocate 20 million or up to 29 million for the MCAs to be able to operationalize some development within the ward. And using this figure, someone will say that there is a lot of pressure on the MCAs, and which you are almost to wear that shoes if everything goes as per your intentions, that this will mean that with the demands every time from people, that every day you wake up in the morning and there are already people with their needs, someone coming to you, as opposed to MPs who can be away, far-flung areas, perhaps in Nairobi, but they are able to coordinate the activities and they have much more of what they are supposed to do in terms of financial support from the national government. So this is how friends from the academy are looking at it. They say, why can't then Felix move ahead to go for an MPC than MCA? So I don't know what you can say about these financial aspects.
I want to completely disagree with my people in the academy if that is how they're thinking. Whatever small thing you have, it is all about planning. We have also come from an era of dependence politics. When people think that when you're a politician, you must make people to be always depending on you. And this is what has made our people so poor as they are. If you give me 20 million in a population of about roughly, again, 10,000 or maybe 15,000 people, the voters, for example, in Kaplamaya, roughly, last time there were 13,000. If you add these other people, we might be roughly about 30,000 in the whole ward. And the county, the first year of this regime, 2022, 2027, the MCAs were given 30 million for ward development. If you're given 30 million for ward development, it is not about how much money I'm going to give to somebody. It is how I'm going to create an enabling environment using that money, that the person I'm helping today, tomorrow is self-sufficient and can sustain himself or herself. Therefore, I will not buy the idea